Well, hello folks, it's Mike here. I just want to welcome you back to Mr. Cast Iron, where everything is better in cast iron. And today, what we're going to make for you are some fried green beans with minced pork. Now this is kind of a Chinese dish, or Szechuan fried green beans. But anyway, we're going to give it a try. I love fried green beans, so I've been wanting to do that. What I've got, I got a little minced pork. I got me a little bit of onions here. Got some minced garlic. Of course, naturally green beans, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them started. I've got them drained all the water out, and I've got just a little bit of bacon grease in here. And so we'll go ahead and get them in here and let them start cooking. I'm actually gonna use 2 cans. But me and Teresa really love fried green beans, man. They're just so good. So we're gonna let them cook down a little bit. And then the rest of my ingredients, like I said, I've got some onion I'm going to put in here with the minced pork, and also some minced garlic, and I'm going to put a little bit of light soy sauce in here, and I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce in here. And I heard another old boy the other day, he called this Worcester sauce. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I don't think we better be doing that, so I'm not going to call it Worcester sauce. This is, I don't know, Worcestershire sauce. Everybody has trouble saying this, but anyway, we're going to put a little bit of that in here too. So anyway, we're going to get these beans, get them cooked down. We just want them to kind of shrivel up a little bit, really. And so we'll let these go. I'm going to cook them for a little bit, and I'm not going to keep you here for all that, but I'm going to go ahead and get these cooked down. Once we get them cooked down and they're drained, they're down kind of where they're shriveling, then I'll drain them and put them on a paper plate, and then we'll start the pork. So we'll be back here in just a little bit. Okay, well, these green beans have cooked down enough, so I'm going to go ahead and get these out. Let them be draining on this paper towel, which there was just maybe a tablespoon or so of bacon grease in there. So I'm going to put a few onions in here with this. That's probably enough. And then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of garlic. And now while we were gone, I took and added about a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon of both Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce in with the minced pork, and just kind of mix that up a little bit so that can kind of be marinating, I guess, a little bit while our green beans were cooking. And so we're going to let these onions, turn this heat down a little bit, saute down just a little bit. Just get this garlic enough to where it's getting hot and starting to smell real good. That's kind of what you want to do on garlic. And I'm not really wanting a whole lot of softness on the onion. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this in. This was a half of a yellow onion. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there too. Kind of mix this around a little bit. And so I can smell that garlic now. So we're going to go ahead and just add our pork in here with our soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and let this begin to brown down and cook these onions and garlic and get it all mixed in here together. And we'll let that do that, and then we'll come back to you here in a little bit and put all this together and show you what it looks like. Okay, well, we've been letting this pork cook down in these onions and garlic, and it looks like it's pretty well cooked, mixed up together. So what we're going to do now, we're going to just take and add our green beans back in here and just give them a quick stir just to incorporate the beans in with the pork. like that right there. I'll take and put a little bit of salt in here with this also, not a lot because the pork's kind of salty and the bacon grease was salty too from the bacon. So you don't have to put much salt in there at all. And so now that we've got this good and incorporated here, I'm going to take and show you what that looks like. I mean, that's fried green beans with minced pork. And so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit on a plate here. Just to kind of show you. So there we have it right there. Fried green beans with minced pork. And of course, naturally, you know, I've got to give this a try. Wow, that's pretty good. I like it. So there you go. There's a simple little side dish. Fried green beans with minced pork. It's got a little bit of minced garlic in with it. Got about a half of a yellow onion chopped up, cooked in there. We got minced pork, and I just basically added about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and about a tablespoon or so of soy sauce. And we cooked all that together, cooked the green beans down to where it cooked all the moisture, all the water out of them basically, in just about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. Cooked those down, separated those out and let them drain. And then we put the meat in there and cooked that with the onions and the garlic. And then we put the green beans back in once the pork was cooked completely through, and added it all together. And there you have it, folks. So, hey, we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. If you hadn't seen some of our other videos, we're going to have some popping around my head here in a little bit. Click on one of those. Go check it out. If you hadn't subscribed to our channel, we'd ask that you'd give us a subscribe. Go over and check out our channel. And we'll be talking to you again soon. It's Mike over here at Mr. Cast Iron. We'll see you. You guys have a great day.